We are heading into a new year, and for millions that means another attempt at losing weight. But despite good intentions, many will fail and find themselves stuck in the same dieting cycle. A leading dietitian says the problem isn't willpower, but because of biology and metabolism. Here to share how a smarter, science-backed metabolic approach can make weight loss more simple is registered dietitian Teresa Link with Virta Health. Welcome, Teresa.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, can you explain why metabolic health is so important?
Yes, so your metabolism is the foundation for most of your body's processes. It affects your weight, your mood, your energy levels. It affects hormones. And if it's not working properly, your body struggles to use the food that you eat for fuel that you need to function. And that causes constant cravings, energy crashes, weight gain. But if you improve how your body uses food for fuel, you improve your metabolic health. And this improves cravings, energy levels, even conditions like type 2 diabetes without the extreme dieting.
And when it comes to managing weight in the new year, how do you suggest we think differently?
Such a timely question. We all want to jump onto new goals in the new year, which is a great thing. But what we really need to do is avoid that new year, new diet trap and instead flip the script. So it's not about counting calories. It's not even about willpower. It's about supporting your metabolism. So you'll find that losing weight is a lot easier and way more sustainable when you are feeding your body with delicious, nourishing foods that work with your body and not against it.
Now let's talk about why traditional diets backfire and don't work.
Yeah, traditional diets don't work because they focus on calorie restriction and willpower. And we know that those two things do not last long. They don't work in the long run. Another reason that they don't work is because they're not addressing the root cause, which is metabolic dysfunction. So once the diet ends, and it usually does, the weight comes back. And this is such a frustrating cycle to be in. Now, Virta's method is backed by science, and it focuses on changing how your body actually uses uses energy from food on an individual basis. So weight loss becomes a lot easier to achieve and to maintain.
And can you explain what is a metabolic approach to wellness?
Yeah, a metabolic approach is where we look at how your body processes food for energy. We want to look at more than just what you're eating and how much you're eating. And it helps your body run more efficiently by burning fat for fuel, and that stabilizes your blood sugar. It's really setting you up for success. So this metabolic approach to wellness supports your long-term health.
And can you break down your top tips to support weight loss and better health?
Yes, the most effective tip for improving your metabolic health is to reduce the amount of carbohydrates that you are eating. Now, this includes bread, pasta, cereals, of course, sugary treats, even healthy carbs like beans and whole grains. These can spike your blood sugar. They can spike your insulin levels. Building your plate around protein, healthy fats, non-starchy veggies. These are all foods that nourish and help heal your metabolism. Instead of a side of fries, swap it out with a side salad. That's one thing you can do. If you order a burger, toss the bun and wrap it in lettuce instead. These are simple things that you can do that can really make a big difference over time. A lot of people are surprised to hear that metabolic health impacts more than just your weight. In fact, conditions like type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, obesity, heart disease, liver disease, even kidney disease are all falling under this umbrella of metabolic disease. So when you improve your metabolism, you focus on that, you're going to improve all of them. And that is what makes this approach really so powerful, because we are healing your body from the inside out.
And where can we go for more information?
You can find out more information by visiting virtahealth.com/TV.
Teresa, we thank you so much for your insight and for sharing these practical tips to help us toward a healthier new year.
Thanks for having me. Happy holidays.
And to you as well. And we thank you for joining us on San Diego Living. We'll see you next time.